Good afternoon, Lieutenant. We're here, of course, at Fowle House in Watertown. Could you tell us the nature of the events today?
Well, today is July 18th, and it is the first reading of the Declaration of Independence in the Massachusetts colony. The Declaration of Independence, even though we celebrated on July 4th, was actually voted on, and the first official passage of the Declaration was actually July 2nd. But from that point on, it was distributed to the colonies. John Dunlap, who was a printer, printed about 150 copies of it, and it was spread out through all the colonies, and it arrived here on July 16th at Fowle House. And they read it publicly on July 18th, so we're here to reenact that reading.
And that was actually from this very house, upstairs, I believe, was it not?
Yes, it was read from the second-story window right here. And citizens gathered around, like they did today, to hear, like I say, the first time.
Now, Fowle House was Fowle House the center, I believe, of the Colonial Congress, was it not?
Yes. Long before hostilities, military, fighting took place, each of the colonies had already established kind of a quasi-government in the event of revolution, that they would still be able to govern themselves. And this here was the seat of the Provincial Congress for Massachusetts.
And Dr. Warren was the president of that organization,
yes,
that Congress.
Yes, he was. Warren was a delegate to the first Provincial Congress that actually met in Salem. And they had a short term, and then they met later on in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and then the third time they met here in Watertown at Fowle House. And he presided. He was more than a delegate. He presided as president.
And is this where Artemis Ward also functioned in preparing for the Battle of Bunker Hill?
Oh yes. And I haven't read this specifically any place, but from what I can gather from all the documents I've read, that each of the companies, upon the alarm, would head to a specific location. And that's why you get several regiments in Charlestown, you get several regiments in Cambridge, and they come here to Fowle House. They come to Watertown, which is the third place. They massed in groups. In fact, our own Colonel Gardner came here at the sound of the alarm.
And we're also celebrating today an event that they're telling us occurred on the 19th, which was the signing of the treaty with the Micmac.
Yes, one of the things that's part of the Declaration of Independence is, besides severing ourselves from Britain, we also claim the right to negotiate treaties with allies. And this is the first one, the first official treaty we made was with the Micmac and the St. John Indians. And it was signed here on the 19th.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
As soon as we heard that word, it happened. We made it happen. It was a lot of work to prepare and meet with her and but it happened. And the funniest thing, I'm so excited about this. I took a writing class this week on children's books, and my writing quiz was at the Arts and Heritage half-day class. And it was a young level class. And the story that we had to each write the middle of a story. And the story I wrote was about...
Because I was told years ago that it was caught and destroyed in a flood.
No!
So, because
I have things all the time.
the pictures we have are so bad, because it's multiple Xerox, and we have people coming before us, and it's really hard to see. So I didn't know. So now we should
You want us to move?
We should get a color Xerox.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
black and white.
No, they're
You
should get a color Xerox.
I'm gonna call on this.
And we may not have it.
You see here, where,
The guys are gone. I don't know where they are.
we are short